Hey, this is Chris with the Hypercats Network, and I just wanted to show you guys something I've been working on. Doing some barrel attachments for the Maverick. This is the original teeny little stubby barrel. Some people like it. I'm not a huge fan. I think it's way too short. The profile of the gun looks like it needs, a longer barrel or something altogether different. So what I've done is I've built a couple attachment barrels. This is parts from a Stampede designed barrel, and then this is the interlocking barrel for barrel extensions like the Recon or the Longstrike. And this is from, I think, a Recon. I think it's used in a couple, the Recon and the Spectre and something else. So anyway, what I did was I made these so that you can easily replace the old one. And it's got these two blocks. And what I did was I made a couple extra pieces, and then these fit around the barrel. These are glued in place so that when I put something like this in, it'll actually stay where it's supposed to be instead of flopping around in that big empty space. So that fits right into there. And then this piece fits right over top of it, and that holds it really snug. I mean, that's seriously not going anywhere. And then the other nice thing about that is it's got a 1-inch acrylic tube through it, so you can still fire it and it still works as a Maverick. So I can still use it. It's kind of a cosmetic mod, but it's also kind of functional. If you look at the two different extensions here, you can see that the Recon one has a smaller diameter barrel extension than the Longstrike. The Longstrike has this wider one here, and this one's for the Recon. So this piece will actually fit onto here and lock into place. Remember, just like that. It's got a little work still. I gotta do it so it locks. Right now it's a little bit loose, but that's doable, and it pretty much lines up, but I'm not sure functionality wise. Still have to test out these and see how many shots you can actually get to fly through that barrel without jamming them, because it's a pretty tight opening. But for a cosmetic mod, I think that's pretty fun, be able to do stuff like this. However, the Longstrike barrel, since it has this wider diameter, it's actually the same size as the inner diameter of this, so these don't fit on. But what you could do is take this apart and cut maybe, like an inch. Cut an inch of this inner barrel out so that it fits, and then would slide right into place. And then you'd have, a ridiculously long barrel on a Maverick. So that's this barrel extension. Personally, I think it also just, it looks good just like this. It's a nice little addition. So for cosmetic mods, or for things where, if you're doing office games, just Nerf games in the office, or, around your office building, you don't really need a giant barrel. Something like this is a little fun addition. And then same with this one. This one has the 1-inch diameter barrel on the inside, and then this just locks into place here. So that just locks in like that. And then this piece goes right over top of it. Check that out. No extra gluing. No extra holes to drill. Pretty solid. So this also gives you a bigger, beefier gun But then, since this one also has another tactical rail, you could put a scope or a light or, is this screwed in? No. I have these adapters, these little Picatinny rail adapters, so this will actually fit on here too. Might have to trim it down. Yeah, I probably have to trim it down a bit. But anyway, so this would slide on. So if I cut it, you could get it to slide on, because then you'd have a Picatinny rail on the underside here. But then you could also do, foregrip. I have some pictures of one that I did with a pistol grip down here, and it looked pretty awesome. But that gives you this totally different shape now, which is pretty cool. So we'll have these available in the shop. Keep an eye out. I've got some more Mavericks that I'm going to be painting this week, and we're going to take a bunch of pictures, a bunch of different styles. So yeah, check it out. Check out hypercats.net, and then also my Meowie Meow Meow DeviantArt for more exciting pictures. See you guys later.